What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down how JAMARR Chase runs a slant route versus an inside shade press coverage DB who's maybe 1 to 2 yards off. Okay, so I hope this video helped you guys out. Hope it teaches you a few things about a slant route, what you guys can do to get separation, how you guys can work your hand technique versus a DB who's shooting a hand as we're bursting up vertical, and how to get a DB to flip his hips. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you maybe want to know all the specific wide receiver drills that you need to be doing on the field to improve your route running, your press releases, your catching ability, your explosiveness, your balance, your ankle stability, knee stability, check out that very first link below for our 8-week-long wide receiver on-field workout plan. There's over 200 plus wide receiver drills broken down into a daily schedule with sets, repetitions, and we include over an hour's long video on how to do each drill, why each drill is important, and then full speed examples of each drill. So if you guys want some more information on our 8-week field workout schedule, check out that link in the description below. Let's get started. So this route from JAMARR Chase, he does a hesitation, then right into a diamond release. Okay, so we're gonna talk about what makes this diamond release work and how we can get a DB to flip his hips, right? So when I got a DB who's maybe like 1 to 2 yards off, what I like to do, what I like to teach my receivers is you got to give something off the line first before you go into this diamond release, right? So a diamond release is where you take 3 steps to the outside. So since we're on the right side over here and this DB's lined up inside shade, I want to attack his outside shoulder. I'm trying to get his hips to flip, make him think vertical, and then I slip back underneath and run this slant. So when we have some space right here, you don't want to just go straight into it. You don't want to just go right, left, and then right and try to break off. Because if you don't close space with this guy and try to make him uncomfortable or maybe get him to hesitate, he's going to have plenty of space to react. So that's exactly what JAMARR Chase does. He gives this little hesitation move, kind of closes the distance, gets his feet to stop, slow the tempo, and then bursts up to the outside. And he loves that release where he gives that little hesitation skip right there, and then he takes off and goes and runs a fade. A lot like Devontae Adams, a lot like Justin Jefferson. You see some of those best guys, some of those top route runners, they know how to pair their routes together. They know how to make their routes look similar from point A, which is the hesitation, to point B, which is the break to the diamond, or where they commit and actually run that fade route. So we have to make sure that we know how to pair routes. But now this diamond release, why it's able to work, what so many wide receivers don't do is they don't actually burst to the outside. When they do this diamond release, they take choppy steps, their shoulders and their hips are already starting to round off to the inside. That's an indicator for this DB. This DB's eyes are a little bit high. It looks like he's looking at JAMARR Chase's head, his shoulders, but a disciplined DB is going to be watching where? Going to be watching my hips. So I have to make sure that I commit my hips and my shoulders to that 45-degree angle, because that's what will get the DB out of there. And I have to have speed. Now, the thing about that is it's a lot easier said than done to be able to run full speed on a 45-degree angle like this and be able to cut on a dime. So that cut right there, you see how JAMARR Chase breaks off of that third step? That cut has to be sudden. The only way that you guys are able to slow yourself down when running full speed is by being sudden with your cut. So when we get that DB to flip his hips, because I'm selling vertical, if your cut is soft, what's going to end up happening is you're going to take choppy steps at the break. You're going to try to cut, and then you're going to take a second step here, then a third step here, and you're not going to go anywhere. And you give that DB all the time in the world to react. We have to be able to cut on a dime, shoot that foot in the grass, and then I'm pushing off of that cut leg. I'm striking on the arch of that foot. That's where we want to strike the ground. So I can push out, and then you see where's the attack with those hands. We get those hips to flip of that DB. We have to make sure that we get his hands off of me. So I want to attack the points of control, and that's either the back of the shoulder, back of the elbow, or back of the hip in this case. Those are the 3 points of attack that you will swat a DB's hands off and get his hips to completely lock out, and I could create some separation. That is a textbook route there from JAMARR Chase running a slant route versus a DB who's inside shade 1 to 2 yards off. Hesitate, get his feet to stop, burst up vertical, force the reaction, sell the fade, and then be able to slip back underneath. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Great job hitting him with this diamond release. That's the situation you have to use this in, fellas. Inside shade DB, have to run a slant route, an inside breaking route that's quick, and he's about 1 to 2 yards off. So hesitate, close distance, however you want to do it, then let's work outside. Watch it full speed. Great job hesitating, bursting outside, swatting those hands, and then making that play over the middle. Great route there by JAMARR Chase. Great job getting separation on that slant. All right, guys, we want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I always appreciate the feedback. It is always great to hear from you guys as usual. And again, fellas, if you would like an 8-week daily schedule on all the wide receiver drills you need to be doing, broken down with sets, repetitions, and over an hour's worth of video content explaining each drill, walking you through each drill, explaining the importance, and showing a full speed example, check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.